Experts say Silver Springs is no longer the world's biggest first magnitude spring, and they wonder what the future will bring for a famous spring struggling with reduced flows and increased pollutants. WUFT's Rachel Stern joins us now in the newsroom. Rachel, what is happening with the water flow?
Stephanie, Silver Springs currently has a flow reduction of over 30%. This reduction of the spring's ability to support fish and water and other wildlife in the habitat. Silver Springs is not flowing like it did in the past. A water balance test was recently completed that showed how bad the flow reduction rates are. A flow reduction as little as 5% can cause significant harm, and the calculation was a 30 to 40% loss. According to the Florida Springs Institute, the most effective and cost-efficient way to save the springs is to reduce the amount of groundwater pumped.
We've become very reliant on using groundwater for almost all our uses now. And even for things that we never used it for in the past, like growing crops. Rainfall has always been good enough for that in the past, but now we're using more and more groundwater for watering the lawn and growing crops. Groundwater should be saved for the most important uses like drinking and for our springs.
Knight says the state is now making a lot of efforts to try to catch up for not doing very much in the past. The state is looking at setting up programs to reduce the amount of nitrogen pollution in the springs and setting minimal levels and flows. Now, Dr. Knight says it's 30 years too late, so a lot of harm may be unavoidable. Plus, taking action now will be more expensive if you look at the long-term cost to taxpayers. Reporting live from WUFT's Innovation News Center, Rachel Stern, WUFT News.
Thank you, Rachel.